Good afternoon. This is Chris Brecher with a Simpler Stocks free video for June 3rd, 2016. As you see, it's about 45 minutes before the bell. I think I'm going to jump on the live chat when I'm done with this. Sometimes we do half-hour bonus sessions. I do the half hour before the opening, half hour after the opening, a total of an hour of a live chat. But sometimes when it gets busy, I like to get on for the close. Just so you know, the reason I want to get on, it's right here. I want to show you what the market's doing today. Now, it doesn't look like much. You see the futures up a little. You have the ES is up 175, NASDAQ up 225, Russell up 5, no big deal. But then under the surface, there's a tremendous amount going on. Now, the exciting thing is that a lot of the things I mentioned as unusual option activity in the last week just started to kick in. So really excited. I'm going to be doing a paid class actually on unusual option activity. And what's interesting in here is some of the stuff we showed. When you go to here, and let me show you on my Simpler Stocks, I'm always proud of this page that Priyanka and I developed. It's all the tiles like Microsoft. We sit here and have a chat room like I mentioned. Premium videos, which are a lot more in depth than what you're listening to now. Forum where we banner ideas back and forth 24 hours where it's not just a chat room where it scrolls, but you'll always be able to go back and refer to it. We have meetups about every 10 days where I do instructional videos that a lot of other places pay for, and in here you get them for free. And you have the email alerts. That's what I'm excited about in here. So usually every night I post a bunch of stock trades and chart ideas, some index and futures charts. Last night, because of the wishy-washy action of the market, I just showed some longer-term potential shorts of things that are starting to roll over, but it's too early. But the big thing in here was the unusual option activity. I don't go like a lot of the people on the Twitter sphere and post like 30 trades a day that are going on, and then there's so many that you have information overload. I try to stay with the quality ones. So let me just show you some of these. These are actually what we did. Check this out. Big call buyers and data. M call buyers appearing. Now look at these. All you had on the 27th was 2. On June 1st, only 1. Now I want you to notice something about what these stocks are doing in here. And this is where I get excited about this. Look at M today. Now I pointed it out this day when it was 31.80. Look where it is now. The whole idea in here, and we were explaining this on the live chat, is it didn't mean they were buying at July 34 calls. The whole thing about it wasn't so much that they were buying in advance of an event, because usually you'll buy shorter dated calls. It was this right here, this rectangle. And the whole idea is whoever was buying them figured the second we broke right here, we were going to move 2 points. Well, guess what? We've now moved 2 points. If you would have jumped on that idea, you would have paid for your subscription for a year. Second one in here is DATA. I showed yesterday when the stock was right here about 51.5. It's 50. Well, actually right here. I'm sorry. It was about 54. It's now 56. That's a quick 2 points in there. So the whole idea in there, these came out really active. Now, the reason that Macy's is going up today is because Cabela's is going up. Another one I posted about unusual call activity 2 weeks ago. That we were talking about Bass Pro Shops was in line to maybe buy them out. And then today it exploded. Well, that kind of explosion started to leak into some of the other retail stocks that have been just battered and bruised. So you had Nordstrom's going up. You had Macy's going up, like I said. You have Ralph Lauren going up. You name it, they're moving. And the whole idea about this is a lot of these we already posted. Believe it or not, prior to the opening today, we were discussing which stocks to buy if we go up in the market. And almost every one worked, which is really, really exciting. So that's one thing I wanted to show you in here. Now, going back to the market in here, just want you to realize we were up all of 175 in the ESs. Now, the reason we're up, that we're just not doing much, is because of the big bad unemployment report tomorrow everybody's worried about. Bonds are up 106. Very curious. We're going to talk in the premium edition how crazy that is they're up when there are other certain factors that should have them down. Very interesting there. We'll be going over them in here. We're going to watch the ESs because they're at a really critical level. Look at a daily chart right at resistance. Very exciting. We're going to be talking about, are we going to roll over? Or are we going to explode higher? And what could be some of the tells? So just so you know, we have the $7 trial for 30 days. That gives you access to all the things the regular subscribers get. So I hope you can take us up on the advantage, take us up on this. It's a huge advantage to be able to go over these all day and to have that $7 trial. We've had about 2,000 people take us up on it, and our retention when the trials expire is then taking us up on the monthly subscription. We have one of the highest retention rates in the industry. So everybody take care. I will talk to you tomorrow. Have a great night.